Yeah, you know what the fuck it is? You are now rocking with the motherfucking bad guy. Yo, listen. Yo, right now we got a very fucking special guest in the building. Hey, yo, introduce yourself. Let them know your name, where you from, where to find you at on those social media platforms.
Swagga Dawn, Hitler's Battle League, Swagga Dawn on everything. Swag St. Patrick on IG and her.
Hey, yo, listen, right? Hey, yo, before we start off, today's episode is brought to you by Dubby. Make sure you get that Dubby. Hold on, my fault. I ain't show y'all so y'all can see. Make sure you get that Dubby. Dubby.gg. Motherfucking, oh, my fault. W.GG promo code Marty Gramz. Hey, yo, listen. Hey, yo, so I was fucking on the worldwide internet, minding my fucking business. Yo, I wish I fucking knew the other kid name. So, you know the battle rap nigga Rain? The battle rap nigga Rain, he fucking got a podcast.
Yeah, Rain not sure, right?
Who the fuck was he talking to? He was talking to somebody, and they was talking about Prodigy and fucking, they was talking about Prodigy and Andre 3000. So the kid was like, yeah, I was listening to, I think he said he was listening to Hell on Earth, and he was like, nah, Prodigy was different. And he like basically saying like he wanted to rate Prodigy higher than where he had him at. And it was over Andre 3000. One of them niggas that was there was from Atlanta, was like, hell no. Like he damn near protested that, and I was confused. I'm not gonna lie. I was never sold on fucking Andre 3000. Atlanta, we gotta talk about it. I never thought he was nice. I don't know no Andre 3000 quotables. I never heard an Andre 3000 verse where I was like, yo, that nigga was wilding on that shit. Like never in my life.
They got different ways of projecting their art. You know what I mean? I think they got different pens. You know what I mean? I don't even think you can rate them to, you know what I mean? Lyrically, you can't rate them to.
When I hear niggas say Andre 3000, I be confused. Yo, listen, I'm not gonna hold you up. Like I be confused. I need to know the Andre 3000 verse that sold niggas that Andre 3000 is a powerful lyricist. I listen to Southern playalistic Cadillac music. I don't even want niggas to think that I don't listen to that I didn't listen to Outkast when they came in. I listened to Outkast. I listened to him intently. I never heard no verse from that nigga that was fire ever. I be asking niggas like, all right, so what's the verse that sold you that Andre 3000 was a super lyricist? Because I can tell you a bunch of Prodigy verses. Yo, that whole Hell on Earth, that nigga was wilding on Hell on Earth. I'm not even going to hold you. That nigga was bugging on Hell on Earth. Them niggas was going against Tupac. Them niggas was the only niggas going directly at Tupac, and he earned himself on the spot as a top lyricist. I don't know where Andre 3000 earned this acclaim to where he's just like, yo, he regarded as a high lyricist. I'd be like, yo, y'all Atlanta niggas be dragging it. I think T.I. is an impeccable lyricist. I think Ludacris is an impeccable lyricist.
He's a great songwriter. Andre 3 Stacks, man, he a great songwriter. Yeah,
but they rate him as a lyricist. That's what, and they going off because Eminem said that when he be like, "Yo, I got the list. Here's the order on my list that is in. Here goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada." I was like, Andre from Outkast and Corrupt. Hell no. I'm a New York nigga. So don't, yo, listen, I'm a New York nigga. And I ain't gonna hold you up. Corrupt got bars. I'm not gonna take nothing away from Corrupt. The top 10 pins, I don't think that he goes in the top 10 pins ever. It's mad niggas they left out of there. It's like, yo, first of all, I'm not going with Eminem list. I respect his list. I respect him as a lyricist. That's like my favorite lyricist. Like he got the best pen to me, Eminem, right? Old Eminem, not this new nigga. I don't know about this new nigga. I don't like this. I don't like nothing. He was dissing Mariah Carey and all of them niggas. I don't like none of that. Anything after the fucking curtain call is like curtain call. But anything before that, that nigga got punchlines you can't duplicate. Yo, that nigga M got punchlines that no rapper alive could duplicate. You stole it from him. You can't recreate it. Like when I listen to like niggas like Banks and like Cassidy, like they'll say a punchline and mad niggas will say it in different ways. Niggas will be rewording it and saying it other way. You can't say an M punchline unless you stole it. And I'm talking about creative ass punchlines. That nigga said shit that made me be like, yo, where the fuck was that nigga thinking when he wrote that line? Like, right? I never had that thought process off of Andre 3000 verse. Like, never in my life. Yo, and I'm fake beefing with Hov. I'm beefing with Jay-Z right now, but Jay-Z is an impeccable lyricist. He say shit that I'll be like, nah, I ain't going front this nigga. All right, so my fault. I'm talking too much. Go ahead.
Nah. I don't see him as top 10 pins ever. But he's a great songwriter though.
That's
so
a
as
fact.
far as song, as far as the structure of a song and knowing how to make a hit, he know how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a
So
fact.
I don't take that from him. You know what I'm
Now,
saying? But Prodigy wasn't a hit song maker. Everything he laid on wax wasn't a hit song. He had hit songs. You're not gonna act like he don't. But I think that's what they getting misconstrued at by you know what I'm saying? As far as being an impeccable MC and being a great songwriter, those are two different things. You know what I mean? Clearly.
No, listen, right? So like people tell me I contradict myself because I think that Tupac is a fucking great lyricist. Like, right? For the same reasons why you said Andre the 3000 is a lyricist, like for song writing capabilities, for pulling out emotions, and for illustrating things. And I tell people that, and then they be like, yo, but you said I done had this argument before. And niggas would get at me and tell me like, well, you just said Andre 3000, and be like, yo, I got Tupac verses where it was like, yo, that was fire. Like, I know Tupac verses. Like, when he was on songs with other rappers, and it was like, nah, he was wilding too. But I get what niggas be saying. Like, he not a bar for bar rapper. Like, so, like, but I just don't feel Andre 3000 at all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking about like relatability. Like, Tupac had relatability. So that's what gives him the edge over to, I don't know what the fuck Andre 3000 be talking about sometimes. 16 ain't enough. That song on on Rick Ross album, he wowed on that. No, I'm not even gonna hold you up. Like, he bugged on that fucking verse. But not enough for me to be like, yo, nah, that nigga definitely got one of the top pins. Like, nah. He wowed on 16 ain't enough, though.
I don't see that. I don't see that.
I can't remember that kid name. I promise you I can't remember his fucking name. He was up there talking like, yo, but my whole basis was this, right? Like, Atlanta niggas be acting like, yo, they did like, oh, fuck Atlanta niggas. Any place that's outside of New York act like they don't gotta respect New York shit because of the business side of hip hop. And I'm like this, like, yeah, I get that, right? The business side comes, and it's niggas that sold more records than New York niggas. It's niggas that was more popular than New York niggas. But them niggas was trash. Like, Nelly was trash. Like, we not even gonna sit here and act like that's not even a thing. That nigga said, I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes. Like, you manicure your hands. Like, and niggas jack that. Like, niggas jack that. That's a pedicure of your feet. That nigga, like shit like that, what pisses me off throughout the whole shit, where it's like, yo, y'all niggas jack that forever. That nigga said, I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes. And I was like 17, and I was like, that don't even make no fucking sense. Like, what the fuck is niggas talking about? But that be the thing. If it sound good in a music industry, like, right, it could get by. But we talk about the core. I'm not talking about all that shit. I'm talking about your rappers, niggas that's rap. Like, I'm into that. I don't, because rapping is a skill. And niggas forget that because the business side of hip hop came in, and niggas be so focused on the business and who had the most records and who had the biggest records. And be like, them niggas can't rap. Like, just because a nigga sold records doesn't mean that he can rap. And I be mad when people try to correlate the two. Like, yo, he sold millions of records, so that means he's a good rapper. No, that means he was popular. Those are two different things.
Yeah.
Like, those are two different things.
Like, a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people that consider that, like, that a lot of artists consider to be lyricists aren't really lyricists. They're just good at making songs.
But that's a heavy part of lyricism. I'm not even gonna hold you up. Painting a picture. So my argument with niggas with Tupac is painting a picture and pulling emotions out of somebody is literally a part of lyricism. Like, right? It's not, so you don't gotta have metaphors and similes. But if you do, that means you are like your mind is just different. Like, you man smart. That's why people respect like niggas that come up with punches and all of that, because your brain got to go somewhere else to correlate two things that don't go together and make the other person that wasn't in the room with you understand what you said. Now, you can scale out on the fact that, like, yo, listen, niggas respect Banks Mike so much that you got to understand that nigga's mad intelligent to the point where it's like, yo, a whole bunch of people understood a punchline that he came up with in his head, in his room. Like, that's the best. That's like one of the best things about battle rap. You prepping a rap, you think it's ill, you don't know if it's ill or not, and then you go in front of a crowd of people and it land, and you like, oh shit, niggas caught that. That means your brain is working. Like, that's what that means. You took something that you made up in your head, and a whole room of people caught it at one time. Like, that means that, like, you was thinking right. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, niggas who know how to manipulate punchlines and similes is different type of niggas. I'm not even gonna lie. Them niggas' brain capacity be on a different type of level. Like, so it'd be like, they just gotta, like, I rap like that. Like, it's just imagination. Like, so it's like, yo, you just trying to see. It don't always, just because you think it go together don't mean it go together. So a lot of times a nigga be sitting there like this, like, did that make sense? But yo, what's the vibes? What's going on? Y'all niggas going to that May 8th event?
Nah. Me personally, nah, I'm not.
Well, you wasn't jacking it loud.
I don't got it loud. Nah, just, you know what I mean? Some business got to get taken care of first before I can pop out on that side. You know what I mean?
My fault. I ain't even want to put that on the internet.
I'm just gonna say business got to get taken care of. That's it. I mean.
No, that's a fact. Motherfucking, but what's happening with the belt? You gotta promote the belt. You gotta go over here like, yo, niggas got the belt. Niggas got the hit list belt. Niggas need to know that it's going down, and then it's gonna be a whole tournament. How many people was in the tournament? 8 people?
I'm aiming for 8 people. I'm aiming for 8 artists. 8 artists to see who gets to the top of the food chain, man. Who gonna earn that? Who gonna leave with that belt? Everything not gonna happen in the course of one day. I want everybody to take their time, write their rounds for their opponents, do their homework.
No, that's a fact.
And pull up with their best. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, I mean, we looking at getting to a couple of tournaments this year. You know what I'm saying? One for the Hitless East Championship belt. You know what I'm saying?
My fault, yo, my headphones went off. But I ain't hear what you said. My fault, my headphones just went off. I had to turn it back on. What you just said?
I said that first and foremost, we going, you know what I'm saying, we gonna do this tournament for the Hitless East, you know what I mean, championship belt. Then we gonna get into the 2v2 champion. And then sometime later on, we gonna get into the females champion for the East.
I think niggas think this shit is. I seen one of the belts. Them shits is fire. Yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all. Yo, listen. If you battle rap, get in touch with Swagga the Dog, because they got a belt over there on Hit List. But tell them your motherfucking handles again so they can get in contact with you.
It's Hit List Battle League on YouTube. The real Swagga Dawn on everything else.
What you want them to inbox you?
Yeah, Damian Scott on Facebook and all that, man. Yeah, get at me, man. Swag St. Patrick on IG.
Make sure you got that cash on deck. Yo, listen. This is not a free fucking event.
It's $100 entry fee. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is have $100 entry fee and have some battle rap footage that can be viewed.
Yo, listen.
Word.
I know niggas is talking like niggas don't understand, so I'm letting niggas know right now. Listen, yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You might see the Grammy make an appearance for the belt. Yo, listen, you might see the Grammy pop out for the belt. I'm coming out like Bob Backlund, though. I'm coming out like Bob Backlund. I wasn't even on the card. I'm coming out like Bob Backlund for the belt.
We're gonna have class fight belts too. For the class fights. You know, class fights is a whole thing we started on the East and the West. You know what I'm saying? To push people, to show people their levels and help them elevate to that next class.
What's boy name we was watching the other day from the West Coast? What's that nigga name? He was battling. Who the fuck was he battling? Ace was in the background. We was just in the crib watching that shit on live. Who was he battling again? Damn, the nigga from the West Coast.
It was Dot Everything. It was Dot Everything versus Clean Paper.
Yo, listen. Yo, that nigga is nice. Yo, listen, that Cali nigga. Yo, that Cali nigga is nice. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all need to go check that nigga out right now. That nigga is nice. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga was on there.
His name is Dot Everything.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
His name is Dot Everything. He's definitely making his return back to the culture real soon. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get some things lined up for him right now.
Nah, that nigga was talking. That nigga
that's a fact. That's my dog.
But like I was saying,
yo, we doing spaces. We doing spaces events too. You know what I'm saying? For those people that haven't got they, you know what I'm saying, haven't got their first battling yet. They looking to battle, they looking to get their feet wet. You know what I mean?
That's at on Twitter. Let them know where that's at on Twitter. Let them know where that's at.
Dame Spacio spaces. Any space you see with Dame Spacio, DAME space SPACIO.
Yeah, make sure you pull up and bring your fucking bars.
Know what I mean? On Twitter is Swag Ellsworth Johnson. I mean,
hey, yo, what's going on with Surf? Talking about he won 200 grand. We can talk. Matter of fact, we over here. We talk about that. What's up with Surf? Talking about he won 200 grand. I want to see Ish versus Surf. That's what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting in all fucking recommendations for that. Ish versus Surf.
I like to see something like that myself. I'm gonna lie. I just, you know what I mean? That sponsorship or them investors they got. I mean, I'm not saying smacking them don't got the money, but you know, but they tapped into a different bag. You know what I'm saying? How do I feel about Surf asking for that much money? I mean, honestly speaking, why not?
I don't know. See, you know me, I don't know the business of battle rap. I seen what's his name? What's boy name? Niggas be watching with the blue room. What's his name? The nigga with the glasses.
ARP.
Yeah, ARP. I was watching ARP. He had his take on it. Like, know what I'm saying? But you know, ARP a nigga that's gonna pass the bag. So I'm like, damn, I can't really. ARP, like, basically, like, yo, that Surf, he gonna bring in what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. So I'm like, damn, it might be worth it.
He is, though.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really know the mechanics of what's going on behind the scenes on battle rap. So I'm like, damn, 200 grand? This sounded like a lick.
See,
yo, I think you might have to jump back into the ring. Which niggas about 200.
See, the whole thing is with that, right? The whole thing is with that is, see, Surf is a big stage battler. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, like, you know what I'm saying, with him being on the main stage and being a big stage battler, when you put somebody like him, he's been missing out the culture for 3 years now. Him making his return, everybody gonna want to pay whatever the price is to go see what he's talking about.
Nah, I know the vibes. Nah, I'll be going. I know at least that much.
Then you're gonna have the people. Then you're gonna have the people that's gonna be willing to invest into paying for the pay-per-view and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. They're gonna get their money. They're gonna get their money.
So so it's not so much Surf. Like, it's like who they gonna right? So like it's like this. Let's say XYZ battle Surf. So like he battled everybody that's like his top tier class type shit. So like he gotta battle a new nigga, right? So now it's like, who does he battle?
Not really, because he could battle. Not really, because he could battle Mook.
Oh, that's a fact. They never battled? Didn't they battle?
No.
Oh, he battled Lux. Who he battled? He battled Lux.
Battled Lux.
Copy. Yeah. And so that's gonna be an expensive battle though, because Mook gonna do some bullshit. Like, yo, listen, if y'all niggas giving that nigga 200, that nigga Mook gonna want like they're a half a ticket. Yo, Mook gonna want like a half a ticket if they give him just off GP. Like, awesome, yo, you know how New York niggas is. Like, you giving that nigga 200? Yo,
I'm saying, at that point, it's like, is it what kind of bag you gonna recoup from it?
That's what I'm saying. This turned out to $1 billion fight. And you can market it like that, yo. This is $1 billion fight. Right? But that means that them niggas gotta bring out A-list celebrities to the spot. Cause you gotta make the common nigga come and play Chris Brown and Usher tickets prices. You want niggas to play Chris Brown and Usher ticket prices. And only hoes is doing that. Only bitches is
not really. Not really, because you gotta think about it like this. People want what they can't afford.
No, that's a fact.
A lot of people want what they can't afford. Just the fact that you depending on where how they market this or where they gonna market the event to be at or whatever case may be. Because they've traveled the country, they know the demographics, they know what happens when they pop out on a big stage. They know what it is when they leave the country and go to London. You know what I'm saying? You don't know where this battle gonna take place at. You
Niggas
know what
got
I'm
a
saying?
battle
And
in
it's
New
gonna be a
York.
lot of people.
I'm about
It's
buying
rare.
shit.
I don't know.
Nah,
I don't
I'm
know.
just talking shit. I'm just talking shit.
It would be fire though.
I was just talking shit.
It would.
I'm on my New York shit. I ain't gonna hold you up. Hey, yo, you heard about this? I'm about to switch lanes. My fault because it's... Hey, yo, they got the lawsuit. Yo, all right, so they got the 50 Cent lawsuit. Did you hear about that? If not, I ain't even going to talk about it. I'll talk about it another time. You heard about
hold on now. We got to talk about that. What's the lawsuit?
All right, so...
All the people...
See, I don't got the paperwork. If I would, I wasn't even planning on talking about it. Shit just popped up on my fucking notifications on my computer. The nigga Gully TV was talking about it, and then they had another nigga talk about it. So 50 got a nigga named Monster. I don't know if you know Monster. He be like, yo, tell Monster and them niggas it's a green light. Tell that's that nigga personal bodyguard, or he was his personal bodyguard. So boom, the nigga name is Baja. So the nigga. The nigga 50 had an assistant. I forgot her name, Mayes. Her last name is Mayes. It's a chick. So to make a long story short, she's saying that 50 told her to go to 12 and tell them that Baja stole his Rolls Royce and 600 grand. And she was on some like, I'm not doing that. and then he started threatening her. She started getting like mad. This is what it said in the lawsuit. I'm not saying if it's true or not. This is all allegedly. Don't nobody come in my inbox talking bad shit on my fucking comments. I'm just going about what I read on the fucking paperwork. I read this on the paperwork. This is what's on in the lawsuit. So I don't know. Niggas are saying like, yo, what's up with that? I'm like, I don't know. That's different right there.
50's different though, bro. 50's different though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to get my take.
I mean,
because niggas gonna say, yo, you want some bias shit? Because boy from Southside, and I am biased. So my whole shit is like this. It's like mad ways you can look at that. I only seen that as one way. It's like, I'm going to get you taken off the map. And in order to do that, first, I'm going to put you where I know you can't go nowhere. And then I'm going to have niggas spin you. But I don't know if that was going on. I don't know if she's saying that to be a fact. They going with, that shit ain't even real. Like, that shit is fake. That shit is not real. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Nah, that's wild though, cause I mean, people that heard stories about 50's character or whatever the case may be. We see what he do on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You from the land. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just think it's crazy how people still be having these little incidents and situations with him, man. He got a reputation.
She was working for him. She was the she was like his head executive. Like basically what Gully TV was saying is this. Like, she a civilian and 50 tried to get her to do some non-civilian shit and she wasn't with it. And like now it's like he tried to turn the pressure up more, like on some street shit. And it's like, this is a bitch. And she a bitch that work regular shit. Like, she went to school, all that. She a civilian. Like, you can't really. I get it. Like people operate off fear. If it was a man, it would have been different. It was like, oh, this nigga's being a bitch ass nigga. It's like, it's not a man, it's a female. So it's like, if you was doing that, this is the course of action that she was gonna take. And like, anybody with a brain knows that. A nigga might not have took that course. A man might not have took that course of action. I don't know. I don't know what most niggas is gonna do. Like, know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's one of them situations like, yo, listen, do you really want to speak on that? It's like, I don't know. Because like, it's like this bitch was saying, she's like, yo, niggas be so quick to give their opinions on shit and don't let things play out with all the facts. So that's why I don't really like talking about popular topics, because it'd be like, I don't know what's going on yet. So like, right? A nigga jumped in my comments like about the Klay Thompson shit, And he think I'm on fucking Megan Thee Stallion's side. I had to tell that nigga, you need to go listen to that video again. I'm not on her side. I just said I think he a lame. For the reasons why I think he a lame that's not even relevant. I ain't nobody. I had to let that nigga know I'm not nobody. I'm just giving my opinion. I feel like my opinion is unbiased because I'm not a Klay fan or Megan fan. Now, honestly, I think Megan Thee Stallion is lying. I think she jumped on the internet to create a narrative and she did what it do. Like, I think that Klay was also like, yeah, you know what? But to me, that's what makes him a lame. Because you never should have did none of that shit you was doing. Nobody should have been able to tell you, like, yo, don't take that bitch serious. That bitch is a hoe. If you really like her, then you should have been with her. What makes you a lame is you doing shit that confuses everybody. Everybody's confused. It's like either you like her, you had the suits on and all of that, or you don't like her and you don't want to be with her. One or the other. But like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's cool. He can like her.
Nah, I got my food. That's the thing. Nah, he do like her. That's the problem. And even though she treat him like a lame.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, what I be realizing is this, right? Like the regular niggas hate hood niggas because hood niggas got an understanding about bitches that they don't got. Like, so I beef with the red pill lames like all day on this fucking internet because I hate them niggas. Like, word, I'm not even gonna lie. I hate them niggas. Like, they don't got their own brain. They don't know how to think for themselves. It'd be like, it's like this, right? Yeah, I get it. Klay Thompson did a lot of shit in the NBA. Like, Klay Thompson did a lot of shit in the NBA, right? And that's cool. Like I get that. He got money. That's cool. I get that. But he's still human. So, like, at the end of the day, everybody could make a mistake. Like, that's it. And it don't necessarily got to be a mistake. It's just something that I don't agree with. I'm not nobody on the grand scheme of things. I'm just talking to niggas. And I know niggas understand what I'm saying. Like, that's it. They be like, yo, I get on the internet to talk to my niggas. Like, know what I mean? All across the world, worldwide nigga shit. And that's it. And they knew what I was talking about. Do I think my opinion matters? No, not at all. That's what be confusing people. They think because I'm saying something, I think that my opinion, oh, wait, I could be dead wrong. Let me hear what you got to say. But say it, though, because it'd be like, let me see. I might agree with you, too. I don't know. They can just think that they got to just disagree with me. It's like, you know what I'm saying. You know exactly what Megan. Let's fuck all that other shit. You know exactly what Megan Thee Stallion meant when she said, like, yo, you had me doing all of that, and it was just like, if she basically was telling me, if you wanted some pussy, the pussy was yours, stupid nigga. Like, you didn't have to do all that, and that's just it. It'd be like, but like the nigga Mark Lamont Hill. Is that his name? Hill? Is his last name Hill? Mark Lamont, the nigga on the Joe Budden podcast. He said the illest shit. He said, we all did that. We all played the nice guy role and just never told a bitch she wasn't our girl. Like, we all did it. Like, I did it. Like, that's how I know I could identify it like a lame. Like, I did that. I was a lame before. I know. I did that right there. What you doing? I'm with the bitch. She running around telling people that she my girlfriend in my head and in my social circle. I'm like, that bitch ain't my girl. I'm just fucking that bitch. But like, in reality, it looked like that's my girl. So like, it don't matter what I think. The general public think that that's my bitch.
Right. If you moving around with her a certain way, if you moving around with her a certain way, and you putting on that emphasis.
Yeah, nah, I get it. I get it. That's what I think niggas don't understand. It's like, I understand fully what he was doing because all niggas did it before. Unless you was just like a super lit nigga your whole life and bitches was just throwing pussy at you from the time you was fucking. It's niggas like that. It's niggas that they don't gotta do nothing. They go get the bitches, they go get the pussy and all of that. But all regular niggas coming into the game fucking with bitches, them bitches make them their girlfriends. You don't want to be that bitch boyfriend. You be like this, like, yo, I'm just trying to get some pussy like the rest of them niggas. Bitch like, well, you gotta be my man. Be like, fuck it then.
Yo, I'm fucking crying.
The game when you a regular nigga coming up, like that's it. Like, yo, and when you get back to the gang, it's like, you fuck, yeah.
Nah, nigga, they hit you with the, you know what they hit you with? They hit you with the, if you want to be my girl, if you want to be my man, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? If you want to hit, you gotta be my man first.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We all played that game.
And then the nigga find out his man already hit.
Yeah. It's standard issue. These are growing pains. And I get that Klay, like another nigga chirped in my comments and he was like, yo, you gotta stop acting like niggas grew up like us. I said, I know. I get that Klay grew up in a house with his mother and his father, and he was playing basketball, so he was focused on his goals and he was goal orientated. I understand that he got where he at by not doing the shit that we was doing. I get that. So he doesn't have the perspective that I have. I even get that too. Where he at right now, I just like, yo, I don't think that he should be there with the bread that he got. He don't understand the leverage that he got with a bitch like Megan Thee Stallion. He think that because she lit and she got a couple dollars, he got to play the game. It's like, no, you still Klay. And this is where the Klay fans get it wrong. He don't understand he Klay. He played the game like he was a lame, and he didn't play the game like he was Klay. Klay, like I'm Klay Thompson, bitch. If you don't come over here and suck my dick, like you suck Partisan Fontaine dick, like I know I'm getting head. Like you fuck the baby, I know I can hit. Like he ain't looking at it like that. He looking at it like, damn, yo, this bitch is mad and oh shit. And I gotta play the game. And it's like, you never had to play like that. You Klay. That's what I think. So I think that that's what the niggas getting confused. Like, I understand that he Klay. He don't know he Klay. Y'all need to go tell him.
Right.
And that's cool. It's like, whatever though, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Like, bucket low, like, fuck it though. Like, it ain't nothing. He gonna get a bitch. So this is what makes me this is what lets me know Megan Thee Stallion was lying. It ain't even that it makes me believe. The bitch that they trying to say it is, the WNBA bitch, you seen her?
Nah.
It's something Brown. I can't remember her name. Her last name is like Brown. She played for the WNBA, right? So she like, I'm getting death threats. I wasn't even fucking with that nigga. This is a lie. She came out like, this shit is a lie. I don't know why they asked. Well, I don't even know why I'm in this story. I'm expecting Klay Thompson to come out and say it's a lie. So being that he didn't, I'm coming out saying that that's a lie. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And I'm like this. I said that's when it clicked to me like, oh, you know what that little bitch did? He spun her. And because he a nigga that's like in the NBA, he not gonna go straight to the public. She an Instagram public bitch. She ran out with the story first. Like that's what that was simple. That was easy to pull it together. Like, oh no, he spun that bitch. And she just jumped on the internet talking about it first.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I could only imagine his pops probably pulled that nigga to the side on Thanksgiving. Like, yo, you got 40 more days with this fucking bitch. I would have told my son, I would have been like, yo, listen, I don't know why you got this bitch here with the family. I get it. You get this pussy and all of that, but you better never bring that bitch around my wife again.
Real still though.
Like, yo, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck did you? I would have been disappointed in my son. Like, what the fuck is you? Who is that nigga on that near? Why did you bring this bitch here?
Yo.
What you mean
that nigga on that damn near? Got it.
Like, why did you bring this bitch?
Got it.
Why you brought this bitch here cooking? Yo, you got this bitch touching the food? That bitch touched mad dicks. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you bugging? Like, you're wilding. I want that bitch breathing over my food. Like, you're wilding. Like, you're bugging the fuck out. Like, this Pops probably let him have it. I can owe you back. That nigga Pops is an NBA nigga. That nigga Pops know what's going on. That nigga Pops was a champion on the Lakers. That nigga, I can't remember his name. I think it's Michael Thompson. Like, that nigga Pops told that nigga straight, yo, come here. What the fuck is you doing? Man?
Yo, I'm fucking dead, bro.
Yo, I cannot. Yo, I was watching some shit earlier. The nigga was cooking the nigga, right? I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yo, it's a big ass, like, them niggas is debating, like, Gen Zs versus Millennials. And it's like, yo, I'm not even getting into that because I don't even identify as a millennial. Like, I identify as a Generation X. Like, that's my shit. Like, I identify as a Generation X nigga. Like, I don't even identify as these fucking Gen Z niggas. Like, millennial. I looked it up. They say I'm a millennial. But it'd be like...
So what am I then? A boomer?
Nah, you are Generation X. You are official Generation X. Generation X is before the Millennials. So the Generation X in like 82. The Boomers is like, so when niggas be having it fucked up, let me look this shit up so I don't give the wrong information. I had the whole shit. I looked this shit up. But I'm about to tell you right now.
Move.
Because what's the ones before the boomers?
Dead. I don't know.
Them niggas went through like the Great Depression and all of that. The silent generation. So the silent generation is from 1928 to 1945. The baby boomers is from 46 to 64. Gen X is from 65 to 1980. And then they got the millennials, 81 to 96.
You said Gen X is to 1980?
I said Gen X is from 65 to 1980, yeah. Millennials is 81 to 96. Gen Z is 97 to 2012. Gen Alpha is 2013 to 2024. And Gen Beta is 2025 onward.
Yo, Gen Beta got it. What the fuck?
Yeah, them niggas that's born today and next. And I don't know why I don't know what, listen, one thing I learned about these motherfucking people is they don't use names for no reason. They call them the silent generation for a reason. Like, them niggas went through some shit. Like, the baby boomers is called that because them niggas had mad babies during that time. And you gotta remember, the fact that they named Gen Beta before anything happened, you gotta remember they named the silent generation after that time happened. They named the baby boomers after that time happened. Like, Generation X was named after Generation X happened. Like, we gotta always, only niggas that's getting named during the time is these new niggas, like the Gen Z? What was that name they said? These niggas is getting named. Yeah, them niggas is, I hate them niggas. And Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and Gen Beta, them niggas getting named like as it's happening. And I don't like that. Because it's like, why you name them niggas Gen Z? Like, Z is last. And then why would you last to what? And then why is Gen Alpha? Because Alpha is the generation Alpha is the beginning. And then Beta is the second. So this is the second stage of what? I don't even want to know. Like, I don't even want to know what they talk about because they not just using things for jest. So it's like, nah, I don't like the way they did that. They pissed me off with that. Because now I'm going to keep thinking about that. I'm going to be fixated on it every fucking 4 days. I'm going to think about that. Already think they try to do us in this year. They try to do a great reset. I already believe that wholeheartedly. Stack up your food, because I fucking believe that wholeheartedly. That nigga said, in the next 2 weeks, because of the war, stack up on all your food. Listen, I'm glad I'm on here and that shit. I was thinking about that. Listen, stack up on your food. In the next 2 weeks, that nigga said, I talked to mad manufacturers. In the next 2 weeks, everything is going to double and triple in prices. Because of the war and the gas. And I said, oh man. He said the manufacturers are already prepared for it because they know they about to get rich. And I'm like, with that fucking virus out there on that boat, see, this is what happened with the fucking COVID shit. See, I remember the COVID shit vividly because I was in jail. And when I'm in prison, I watch the news all the time. So I'm watching the news, and in like August, that shit was in August. Niggas don't even know. In August 2019, them niggas was talking about the coronavirus on a cruise ship. And I was like, what, they making shit up? I don't know what and I remember joking about that shit. Like, they talking about some coronavirus. Them niggas is bugging. Them niggas naming viruses after beers. 4 months later, the whole world was shut down. I said, I remember seeing that shit on the news. They said that shit like just like they doing this shit now. Where they talk about, it's some shit on the boat and it's niggas is dying. And this is the same exact play. I just watched them run this shit with the coronavirus. I was paying attention because I watched the news. So I seen them niggas say that shit happened on a cruise ship. And I was like, what the I remember them talking about it. And then like a couple months, they stopped talking about it, period. And then, no, I'm lying. Like around November, they said something about it again. In December, they started really fear-mongering. In January, everything was shut down. And I watched that play happen, and it looked like they doing it right now again. And this time, they going to do some sinister shit. Like shut everything down, and there ain't going to be no lights. They going to hit the grids, and they going to do some bullshit. Like, niggas better be prepared. Niggas better have their arms. Niggas better have mad food stacked up, and niggas better have a community together of survival niggas. I'm telling you, it's going down. And they know that niggas ain't paying attention. They know niggas is paying attention to Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion and all the other shit that's going on. So they like this. Niggas ain't even prepared for when this shit happened. And niggas is gonna be assed out.
That's what all the distractions all these years been about. It's been like, what can we do to distract these people so much they're not paying attention to the world and what's happening in it? Like, did you see the milky blue water in Yellowstone Park?
You said that I see the what?
It's milky blue water. You can Google it in Yellowstone Park. And that's one of the reasons why all those animals is leaving Yellowstone Park. The animals are like migrating away from Yellowstone Park.
Yo, listen.
Why? Because the animals be knowing something going to happen. And if you know anything about Yellowstone Park, that's Yellowstone Park. That's one of the oldest volcanoes in the world. One of the biggest volcanoes in the world. If that shit go off, they said it's going to cause 10,000 volcanic eruptions. That means that everything you know is going to be obliterated.
Listen. Yo, the truth is stranger than fiction. Like, that's a fact. What the fuck is the Antarctica pact? Like, listen. They got me down this flat earth circle. I'm not a flat earther. I gotta say this. I'm not a flat earther. But I'm not fully into thinking that the world is round no more. I'm in the middle. Like, I don't know. I'm real enough to be like, you know what? I don't know shit. And I'm stuck at the middle because both sides got convincing stories, right? My biggest thing with the flat earth niggas is, like, yo, listen. They shit makes sense because it's like, yo, they lie to us all the time. So, like, being that, like, it's like being that them niggas always lie to niggas about everything. It's like, yo, listen, I'm fucking inclined to believe that it's a war on Antarctica and there's some people over there. Everything in ancient history says it's other type of things going on. Like, we not the only type of humans that was here, right? And what happened to the Neanderthals? Like, what happened to the first Homo sapiens? Because we Homo sapiens. So what happened to the first Homo sapiens? And it really was giants here. That's not a myth. They really was on Earth. So what happened to the Nephilim? It'd be like, yo, what happened to all of these people that was on Earth?
Right.
Where these niggas go?
I was about to say, yeah, I was about to call them niggas out by name too, the Nephilim. Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, where did they go? It's like, yo, listen, right? So I understand that white people are the Neanderthals, even if they don't understand that. Like, I get that. Like, I understand that fully. They got them niggas in pictures. Yo. And then when I think of them, you know how they say they started the place Rome? Not this Rome, like the real Rome. Like the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Like the story of Romulus and they said they was raised by wolves. And it's like, and that's a real thing. Yo, that is a real thing. Wolves really raise babies. And I'm like, how could they do that? Unless the babies have, and then they went and it's this museum in not Poland.
It's I know you talking about.
In Europe. Britain.
Listen,
they got the real story. They showed up niggas on all fours. They showed up niggas with like fully like with mad hair on them. And like, I'm like, shit, I thought that was some shit. I thought that was some shit the guards was making up. Listen. You gotta understand this, right? You gotta understand this. Like, when I was a young nigga up north, like how I learned how men conversate is being in the yard with the guards. Like, every Saturday, them niggas go to the yard and they have bills. And they used to let me sit and watch. And that's how I learned how niggas show and prove, how to do research, how to look things up. Like, they were saying shit that I'd never heard. And I was like, yo, that's true? And then they breaking it down with they show and prove. And I was like, oh, shit. Yo, what I realized is like 99% of the shit that they said. Yo, listen what I'm trying to tell you. Yo, I used to sit there like a sponge. And I used to go there because I used to be in the dorm with a dude named Freedom. And we used to always have conversations. So he used to be like, yo, pull up on Saturday. And when I used to pull up on, he used to always bring me up, yo, pull up. And he used to tell me to talk, but I'd be like, I'm not built to talk with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas know what the fuck y'all talking about. Like, them niggas was on a different level. Yo, listen, them niggas was on a different level. But that's what, I learned that 90% of the shit that I heard in them ciphers came to be true. So true that it's like, yo, that's in fucking, yo, listen, you don't know how much I argue with the gods about the story of Yakub. Like, yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Yo, listen, yo, that was something I couldn't fathom. And I always get mad because I be like, yo, y'all wasn't explaining it right. I get mad because the way they tell it is just like the way they tell it to a young nigga. Like, I was a young, ignorant nigga. So you can't tell me that story like that. You gotta tell it to me like when I did my research, like it's so factual that it's insane. Like, yo, listen, it's so factual that it's biblical.
You think that? Listen,
it's so factual it's biblical. Yo, it's so factual it's biblical.
You think that story fucked your head up? You know what story fucked my head up?
What's that? Yo, I'm listening.
Now you gotta understand, I got my knowledge for one of the first. For one of the first non-born, Yehovah. Yehovah was my enlightener. You know what I'm saying? And I had Yehovah's Book of Life. You know what I'm saying? So I done had my eyes on all types of plus degrees and all that. You know what I'm saying? Original plus degrees that was written. You know what I'm saying? When you do the knowledge to the story of Master Farad. Now the crazy part about that is I just started watching something on YouTube the other day when it breaks down the whole history of Master Farad. You know what I'm saying? Now I think a lot of that story is fabricated personally myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's a very interesting read. I mean, a very interesting watch. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not gonna go into the degrees and all that. You know what I'm saying? But if you know the story I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? And those plus degrees, you know what I'm talking about. Like that story fucked my head up. That story fucked my head up.
I don't know too much about Farad Muhammad, Master Farad Muhammad. I don't know too. I just know that they said, from what I read about him, I never really did too much research on him because, like, it's like I just know that he was the person that enlightened Elijah.
The father.
Yeah, Elijah Muhammad. But I also understand that he got a lot of his. I understand that Master Farad Muhammad and I keep calling him Elijah Poole. Him his government name. The leader of the nation is Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad.
Yeah, Elijah Muhammad.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
I just saw my Master Farrakhan.
Them two studied under the Moorish temple first. Like I understand. Right. I understand that. And when I did my like research on like the Moorish temple, I understand. So like I just be like, yo, I understand. Like yo, like what I learned is the reason why they could say all of the reason why the gods was like understood. They understood stuff is because they had the knowledge. Like they literally. So it's like I'm coming from the school of thought of school. Like I got taught in school. So like and that all is wrong. Like that shit is all wrong. I got taught in religion, and it was like they only feeding you bits and pieces of what they want you to know, and it's like yo, and then they'll close off the rest for you. So like when you come from a world of that, and then you come and you hear niggas telling you shit, you like, nigga, this is Star Wars shit you talk about, my nigga. Watch out. But what I learned is the truth is stranger than fiction. I don't know shit. That's what I learned. I hear you, my fault.
I said that's a whole entire fact. When you really realize that everything they taught you, all them books they showed you and all that, and they had you studying, all they really taught you was how to research.
That's a fact.
They didn't actually give you facts. They told you how to look up facts in their books. They didn't teach you the facts of the world. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, listen. Yo, what blows my mind is talking to like Christians. Like when I talk to Christians, like right, I piss them off every time. I piss Christians right off. I said that, but there's a lady in my comments right now. I had to tell her who Lilith was, and she like, you lying. I said, lady, I would never lie like that. I don't make content because I want to say something to go viral or be popular. I don't make that type of content. So for her to come in my comments thinking that I would just say anything on the internet was insane to me. But I get that that's what people do. But it's like, lady, I didn't just make that up. I looked that up myself because I was like, I thought the nigga who said it was lying. I was like you, lady. I'm like, Lilith, who the fuck is that? How did they leave that? Yo, listen, I be stop talking about it because I keep talking about it. And I talked about it in another show. But it was really mind-blowing to me. And it's like, yo, when you really talk to Christians, I understand like how closed-minded they are. Like all religious people, like how closed-minded they are is insane. It's like, yeah, let me get this right though. You know that somebody told you that? Like, that'd be my only argument with them. It'd be like, but you do understand, like, you don't know none of this for a fact. Somebody told you that. Did you go look this up on your own? I know you didn't, because I did the looking up. And if you would have looked it up, you would have been telling me shit that I'm saying right now. And like, the fact that you're telling me that I'm making it up lets me know you did no research on your own, which blows my mind when I'm talking to grown people. Like, you grown. I get that when you a kid, they make
this
you
is why.
shit.
See, and you gotta also understand this. Like with me, right? Specifically with me, I came into the knowledge at the age of 16, 15 going on 16. You know what I'm saying? So when I came into the knowledge, I didn't get it like how everybody else got it. Like the majority of the people that I've known got it. A lot of people got it because they was in prison. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it in prison. I got it out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because I was searching for knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I was searching for knowledge and I went everywhere. I went to everybody's church. I went and participated with stuff I didn't even. I got there and said, "Nah, this is something just about this just don't seem right." But I still stuck around and try to see what information I can get from it. And I'm like, somebody got to know some parts of the truth. You know what I mean? So I just kept searching and searching and searching until I came across the gods. Now, when I came across the gods, the knowledge wasn't forced on me. It wasn't, yo, get over here and get this information. It was them building amongst each other. And I'm like, man, yo, you just answered like 4 or 5 questions that I've had in the past 2 years. And I couldn't ask these questions to my folks because I'm talking to my people. And my grandmother was raised in the church. Her sisters is pastors and reverends in the South. So I was always told by her and by them, you know what I'm saying, don't question God. And I'm like, I got so many questions though. You know what I'm saying? I got so many questions and stuff that like I just feel like nobody telling me. And I'm trying to get put on. I felt, me personally, I felt that my family was pushing me to the side every time I asked these questions. And my people, the people I trusted and I had, believe had every best intention for me in life. And I realized it's not that they didn't want to tell me. It's because they going off this belief system. They was going off this belief system. They was taught to believe it and not question it. And they had very little knowledge of it themselves, but just what they read in the book and what they went and practiced every Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And then me coming into the that's why I think it was important that we was talking about the generations. Because coming from my generation, it was everything I was saying was like, nah, yo, he bugging. Yo, he out here worshiping the devil. He over there letting people hit him with this information and got him looking against the Christian way. And this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking at like, I'm talking about like Thanksgiving. I damn near put on a movie. I damn near put on a whole movie in the crib because they tried to sneak me pork. After I told them I wasn't with that. And they didn't respect. And my grandmother was the one who says, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna respect where he coming from. I don't understand it, but I'm gonna respect him for it. You know what I'm saying? And when she embraced me with that, that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what really pushed me to like, yeah. I'm gonna really just go all the way with this. Saying and just build. So I came to the knowledge a little different. This is why that when that era of music when Wu-Tang was out and Rakim was out and all these artists that had knowledge of self, the music hit me different.
That's a New York thing.
Because I knew what they was talking about, and my friends ain't know what they was talking about. My friends was confused. You know what I'm saying? They just thought the lyrics was fire.
That's a fact.
I said, no, my fault. I said,
now I heard you.
Yeah, it was coded. It was very coded, and they didn't understand. So when we used to sit there and we used to be on the block, you know what I'm saying, getting right, whatever case may be, we listened to the music on the late night and nobody out there. I used to do bar breakdowns for them. Like, nah, hold on, pause it right there. Nah, you ain't even peep what he said right there. Know what I mean? And when I started breaking shit down, when they was using the alphabet, even when they was using the alphabet in numerics, and they was coding that in their lyrics, whatever case may be, I'm like, oh, y'all didn't even catch that. And I had to break that down to them. And when I started breaking it down, that's when I was like, oh, nah, he a little different. Boy, a little brighter than everybody else, kind of, you know what I'm saying? He knows some shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But it
that's a
was
fact.
and you know what I mean? And that's what pushed me to really fuck with the guards with the Nation of Guards and Earths as well, because it was like, yo, I felt like being around them was strengthening my mind. It wasn't just a whole bunch of dumb shit. We wasn't just out there practicing dumb shit and I'm getting repetitive dumb information drilled into my mind. I was getting good information like, nah, we need to be out here doing this and doing that, moving like this. And
Yo,
this, that, and the
listen.
third. So that's what
But niggas don't know how important that is, like to understand, like right. So like niggas don't understand, like it's mad important to understand the worldview from people that's teaching you self-love and self-respect, right? So my biggest beef with the church is this. It's like, yo, listen, I can't look at, once you show me white Jesus, like I got a problem with that. Like right? Like my mind cannot correlate that this is my master, because you just sent me to school and told me that black people was told that the master was a white man and they was violating us. So when you bring me to church and then show me the same thing, it's like, oh, whoa. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't fucking like it, and it's like I'm not rebelling against it. You trying to force something on me that don't make no sense. Why? That picture right there, I can't get past that. I don't care what nobody say. Like, oh, the teachings, and I'm not getting past this fucking picture. Let's go with that off the rip.
Right.
And niggas is like, yo, that picture's there for a reason. They're showing you that they don't just got a picture. Like, yo, listen, it tell you like damn near. Yo, it tell you like Jesus' skin was bronze like this, like Muhammad Ali color skin, and hair wall like Muhammad Ali behind me got. And then you gonna sit here and put up a picture of somebody with hair like Lassie and fucking snow like fucking Santa Claus. I need to know, who is this guy? It's not who you explaining in this book. You telling me everything in this book is the truth. Everything in here is right and exact. And that picture doesn't match this book. I'm not getting past that. We can't get past that. I'm not dealing with cognitive dissonance. That shit don't make no sense. That's it. That's the only thing I'm going with. Like, and then be like, yo, so like with the Muslims, it's like y'all subjugated under Arabian fucking culture. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't even know what you mean. Like, you dress like you in the Middle East. And we don't live in the Middle East. We live up here. And like, what you're doing is you're associating Middle Eastern culture with Muslim culture because they got the numbers and you think that both of them are the same. It's like, no, they dress like that because they live over there. Like, what do you mean? It's some things I just can't subscribe to. Like, it's like, yo, look, I don't gotta learn Arabic. Why? Because I'm not Arab. And that's not the language, the official language of Muslims. Like, it's not at all. Like, right? The Quran is written in Arabic because it was made over here for y'all, which is cool. I get that. I respect that, whatever the case may be. But don't come over here and then try to sell it to me and then tell me I got to learn that. I don't want to learn that. How about that? Let's start there. I don't want to fucking learn that. And I'm not going to learn that. How about that? And if I got to learn that to get down with that, then I'm not down with that. And that's just that. It's like, what do you mean? I don't even know what you're saying to me. You could have me read anything. You could pass me some shit in Arabic. That shit could say, Marty Gramz is a dickhead. And I'm going to be like this. Marty Gramz, saying oh, wow, I'm saying Marty Gramz is a dickhead. Like, nah, I know you're not supposed to talk about politics or religion. This is the Marty Gramz Show. I'm going to talk about what the fuck I want. I'm telling you the shit that don't make no sense to most niggas and why niggas don't subscribe to the religions. Niggas, because it don't make sense. And y'all be trying to force feed shit on niggas like it's supposed to make, that don't make no sense. And it's 2026, and stop telling me shit that don't make no sense. I'm sorry, I know they're gonna cook me. I know I'm not trying to inflame nobody. I might edit that shit out. I'm not even gonna hold you up because I don't even want niggas to get on here and think that I'm trying to wow them up. And I don't want niggas to use that as a reason to jump in my comments and be rude because I'm gonna be mad. Like, I get real mad. I'm not hiding on the internet behind a fake name. I'm not on here behind a fake. I'm really Marty Gramz in my everyday life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sophisticated poverty is my shit. It's like, yo, I'll get real mad and then get up here and get rude because, oh, you getting rude for nothing? I get pissed off for days. So I'll be like, yo, I might edit that one out. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, they don't even know. They be having me mad. I'll be in here shut down. I'll be mad as a motherfucker. Just because a motherfucker talking shit in my comments, like, why you, like, just listen to it. It's not even like, if you got a comment and you want a question or you got something to say, or it's like, it's cool. I'm not opposed to that. Don't start talking shit. Niggas say, yo, I think you were lame. I said, I am on Tuesdays, dumb nigga. Fuck out of here. Unfortunately for y'all, it's fucking Thursday. Now get out of here. Nigga pissed me off. But what I learned is, and I'm gonna say this because I've been niggas, I gotta edit this whole shit. This shit been over for an hour. What I learned is, though, I don't know if you see this shit. I've been meaning to talk about this shit anyway, so I might not turn it off because this been on my mind since I seen it, and it's pissed me off for a year. But the other day, it started resurfacing again. These little bastards can't read. Yo, listen. I don't think niggas know how fucking dangerous that is. Yo, listen. The little kid, he in the high school. You seen this shit?
Nah.
Yo, he in the high school. He going up to his classmates and giving them the card. They go, read this. Most of them can't read it, right at all. And the ones that could read the words didn't comprehend the words. So he like, yeah, all right. So like, tell me what that meant. And they're like, huh? And they're repeating verbatim. He's like, yeah, no, in your own words. Like, what did it mean? And they couldn't. And it's like, listen. And that's what I learned. It's like, listen, that is the mind of people that's in church. That is the mind of people that's like these are the minds that they can be led to do anything because they can't comprehend thoughts on their own. That is so fucking dangerous. Yo, listen, that have a whole bunch of, they beta. Do you get the day as the second stage of what's about to happen? Then you get there, listen, them little bastards can't read. Gen Alpha, the beginning can't read. Remember that? They started it off last year. It was Gen Alpha. And I found that out at the end of last year. Hold on, little niggas can't read or comprehend? Oh, what you mean? I was bugging. And now Gen Beta can't read. They got to get rid of us. The dinosaurs. Like, now we got to, them niggas is problems. We can control these little niggas. These older motherfuckers right here, we got to get rid of them. I'm telling you. They about to make us extinct. They about to do us dirty. Hey, yo, listen. This shit is like, it's like, yo, listen, I can't get over that. Like, that is fucking mind-blowing to me. Because, like, I remember coming up like, yo, you couldn't be stupid. Like, what do you mean? You could read? Y'all allow each other not to be able to read? Because you couldn't read in class. We was laughing at you. And that was the first diss you was getting. Niggas was gonna talk about your moms and all that shit after they told you didn't know your multiplication. So what, stupid? You don't even know your 7 times tables. Like,
Yep, that's a fact.
Like, you couldn't even get by in my generation and be stupid. The stupid niggas knew how to fight.
But you know why? But see.
That was it.
Look, look, I'm about to put you on. Because you ain't even peep what you just did right there. You ain't peeping. Did you peep how you just broke down why they started a whole campaign against bullying?
That's a fact. Oh, that's a fact. Cause that was, man, yo, you couldn't even, you niggas was laughing at you in class while you like the niggas like this. Nigga get kicked out the door. Mr. Kincaid, go to the dean's office. Oh, come on, man, Miss Boykin, man, he can't read. That's not my fault.
Right. And we couldn't do that. And we was able to do it. These kids can't do that.
Yo, that's insane.
These kids do that, they gonna get written up. They go bullying.
Yo.
Now, mind you, I'm not saying it's not a problem in school with bullying, because it definitely is. You know what I'm saying? But that part isn't bullying, though. All your classmates stupid because they stupid encourages them. And
that's a fact. No, that's a fact.
Because it's not like, yo, you stupid, just remain stupid. Yo, get over here, let me teach you, stupid.
Or you know what we doing. You know what we telling you tomorrow. You already, I ain't gonna hold you up. We gonna let you know you dumb tomorrow, too. You ain't even gotta worry about that. We gonna let you know you dumb every day until you not dumb. And that's a fact. Right. Nobody was exempt. Yeah, nobody was exempt. The tough niggas just had to fight. But they were still getting laughed at. Like, that was it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what really made you know you couldn't be stupid? The bitches. Because, yo, listen, the bitches is letting you know all the because you can't even read. You be like this. So you just gonna tell everybody? Everybody know Martin don't know his 10 times tables. Yo, they gonna tell you some shit right in front of everybody too. Like, I just sent you. Do you like me? Yes or no? Check the box. You gonna tell everybody I can't read? What type of shit is that?
Right.
Yo, you gonna get the maybe so?
Yo,
you didn't even spell this right. When would you say, my fool?
Now I said they sensitized everything.
Yo, listen, I seen a book. Yo, listen, what I'm trying to tell you, I knew the game was fucked up, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I knew the game was fucked up when I seen a book or the fucking or the internet or Al Gore's internet. He was on fucking Al Gore's internet talking about heterosexual black men are a plague to Earth. Like, get rid of us. Yo, how the fuck? Yo, listen. Yo, you have no idea how much people was in agreement with this. Like when I'm saying this and you like, yeah, but what nobody listening? Like, nah. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. That nigga had a movement, like right now. I don't even know. Like that shit just popped up on my timeline. Like, yo, niggas is trying to get rid of us. And I'm like, oh, who trying to get rid of us? And I look, I'm like, oh, they really want us gone. Yo, listen, black women and mooks want niggas gone. Like not all, like they don't want all men gone. Like what I'm trying to tell you, they want black men gone. Like, yo, kill them niggas. Them niggas is the ills of Earth. Like, yo, I promise you that's a narrative on the internet that blows my mind. Like, yo, niggas said get rid of the black babies. Yo, I promise you they said that. Like, I'm not even playing with you. It was a bitch who said that. I said, what do you mean? She said, if it's a boy, like, just get rid of it. I said, oh, nah, these bitches is bugging. This is black women. Yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Like, this ain't like, yo, listen. I know you.
Listen, they just get on the internet. They just get on the internet to do something, to say something. They really don't have no intellect.
Yeah, but it's destructive.
That would create genocide.
Yeah,
that would create genocide.
That's a fact. But why is destructive? Because Generation Alpha and Generation Beta can't think. We got to go back to that. Like, you got to remember that. So them hearing offhanded shit like that, and if they agree with it, it's like we in the world of fucking trouble. Because they can't think for themselves. They will form a whole fucking movement behind the thought that makes no sense. That's why I keep telling people, like, yo, listen, y'all better fucking lock y'all kids in a room and force them to read and comprehend. This is fucking dangerous. This is so fucking dangerous. Yo. Nah, that is fuck. Yo, listen. This, it's like, yo, this could, like, yo, I hear bitches complain about the red pill and the pink. And I had to tell a chick once, I said, yo, listen, you telling me about the patriarchy? I'm a nigga. I've never been a part of the patriarchy in my life. Why you telling me about some male patriarchy? Like, I'm a nigga. And first of all, everybody that understands history and understands black history understands that black households are raised in matriarchies. So I'm confused. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm a black man. I got all my orders from Nana, moms, or my aunt, or female. I don't even know what the fuck you to, like, all black homes are raised in matriarchies. The only time black families see a patriarchy is in the church, where the male pastor and he got all the women and they all got to do what he do, and the bishop is a man and all the head positions are men. And in most black houses, not all, most black houses are.
Look, but listen. I'm not going to disagree with you, but I'm gonna say I seen different, but I seen different from a generation before me.
Yeah, no. I'm not talking.
My grandfather was the head of the household, whatever case may be. And then by the time I came along, it was like, fuck that, I don't need a man.
No, listen, don't get it twisted. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. My aunts and them did the nurturing. The house was Stephen Hunt's. Like, make no mistake about it. My grandfather was the head of the household. He was the man of the house. Like you understand, but I understand that the power structure, like for the kids, is matriarchal. You're getting all the orders from a woman. Like, you get everything, like most men, not all black men. This is not, like, it's not a monolith for black families, but most black families, Nana is the hierarchy in the whole family. Like, it's Nana. It's like, yo, listen, like Nana is it. Like, yo, you can't play with Nana. You can't do nothing. Like, the Nana word is law. And it be, and most, I already said this shit in one of my other, I hate repeating myself on podcasters, but I said that shit before. I said the black households and most black families is Jesus, is Nana, it's your moms, and then everybody else is regular people. Like, everybody else is just like, yeah, all right, well, I'm gonna go ask my moms then. Or, all right, I'm gonna go ask Nana then. Like, you, and it's like, yo, they word could override any man in the family. Like, yo, I told you, no, you can't do it. Well, I'm about to go ask Nana then. That'd be it. You be right outside shooting the basketball.
Yo, I'm crying.
Because black men are taught to respect the women. Like, that's the difference between the patriarchy and the matriarchy. Black men are taught to respect women. I don't know where this, black men don't respect women. That's a lie. Black men are taught to respect women to the highest degree. To the point where when you get old, you get mad. And this is where a lot of the frustration and a lot of the anger comes in and the aggression with men and women, with black men and women, because the bitch feels like she should be authority over you. Because in most houses, black women are the authority. And you a man, and you like, bitch, I don't know fuck what you talking about. You better watch out. I'm not a kid no more. I'm grown. And bitches still be trying to handle niggas like they little boys. I'm telling you, that's my observation. Like, it ain't. I'm not no expert. Let's let this clear down for the internet. I'm not an expert. I'm a nigga that don't know shit. I'm just learning. This is my first time on Earth, like y'all. I don't know nothing. I'm not an expert in nothing. I don't know what niggas to be up here, but you said that's just my opinion from my observation of what's going on. I know for a fact that black families are matriarchal and white families are patriarchal. I know that for a fact. That's like history. That's documented history. And that's the stark difference in the cultures. And now, like I said, it differs. You got black family, you got niggas that's Republicans right now, and they live a whole fucking Republican life. And you got people that's Democrats, so it's not no monolith. So you're gonna have people that was raised in patriarchal households, and they got an advantage in society. And I don't think that people understand that. If you are raised in a patriarchy, then you every system the white man built is built off of patriarchy. I don't give a fuck what every system. The grandfather, like I can so right, like I watch Criminal Minds. If you watch Criminal Minds, and right, what I learned from watching Criminal Minds is this: the FBI, the Mafia, the Bloods, and the Crips all operate under the same infrastructure. And fuck, when I was sitting there listening to Hotch, and he was talking to the bitch. And he was explaining like, oh yeah, she's from this FBI unit. And I said, them niggas are sets in the gang. I said, oh shit, there is sets in the gang. And I thought about it, I said, oh, what the fuck? And then I watched all the Mafia shit. I already assumed that, I already put together that Mafias and gangs got the same infrastructure. But it was like, hold on. The FBI got the same infrastructure as a gang and the Mafia. That's a fact. It's the same. It's one top nigga, and he giving all the orders, and the subsets, and every set got one high nigga, high-ranking nigga, and he got niggas under him. That's how it's supposed to go. I don't know what niggas is doing now. Niggas probably running their own sheet of music. I'm not an expert. I gotta go back to this again. I don't know. I know the FBI is still running like that, and that's why they run a program the way they got a bureaucracy. It's called bureaucracy. That's what it is. So the difference between the FBI and the gang is, and the Mafia is that you get rewarded in bureaucracy. You don't get rewarded in a Mafia or a gang. You'll get killed for being ambitious. And bureaucracy is rules. It's rules that they have to play by because them rules is implemented. So like in the streets, it's like it's rules, but it's like I could break them if I want, and if I'm tougher than you, can't nobody make me follow them rules. So like in the streets, it's not about the real rules. It's about who could just throw their weight around. And the Mafia went off, and that's how they fell off too. When niggas just say, you know what, I really don't gotta follow the rules. I could do what I want. But but when you dealing with a bureaucracy, it's no going outside of the rules. Like you going to jail. Like, how about that? Or you losing your job and they pay you. So they got the funding. That's what I learned. Like the FBI is funded by the government, so you can't beat them. So they bureaucracy, they institution, and they gang It's like the police, they gang, they got the money. And niggas is running around from I'm poor trying to get money. And it's like, oh, you never gonna win. Them niggas is always gonna win. Once you realize that, it's like, yeah, all right, get out of crime, my nigga. You can't win. Why? I just told you they got rules that they gotta play by. And unless you got rules inside your fucking infrastructure and into your thing, you never. If niggas feel like they could break the rules and there's no consequences, then that's it. And the biggest consequence is you're gonna lose your salary and can't feed your family. So this is why they make them niggas choose the gang as a career. So now you're dependent on this money. So you gotta follow these rules or you're not gonna be able to feed your family. When you in the Bloods, you don't gotta follow the rules to feed your family. You could go up the block and just like fucking just take money. Like the money don't come from the Bloods. Like the money don't come from the fucking Crips. The money don't come from the, what else I said? The mafia. The money do come from the mafia. But they all kick up to the grandfather. So they all generate the money and then they all send the money up to the bosses. So that's what makes it wrong. The boss is supposed to supply the money to the workers. That's the difference between a bureaucracy and a gang. The bureaucracy has funding and the boss handles the funding. The best way to explain it is American government. You think that fucking Donald Trump is the fucking boss. He's not the boss. He's just the face. And there's mad people that's holding him to the rules. So when niggas be running around talking about, oh, he doing what he want, and he not doing what he want. It's people up there that's going to keep him in order. That's why they got Democrats and Republicans. You could pick a set if you want, but they up there for checks and balances. So no one side could just have the whole unequal. They just, right now the Republicans got everything. The niggas on some bullshit. They did some bullshit. So right now the Republicans did some bullshit. They got the House and they got the fucking office. They did some bullshit, but that's neither here nor there. And I know religion and politics, I went there all day. I always do shit I ain't supposed to do. Listen, but fuck it. That's just the whole, that's what I realized. Like, niggas don't got no money. And you can't go against the machine. Like, you can't, that shit is a machine. Them niggas is printing the money. And they realize that, oh, you can't beat us. How you gonna beat us? We got access to everything. How about that? Yo, imagine, Marty Gramz jumping off the porch, 15, 16 years old, right? To go jump into the streets and don't understand that my biggest opposition got all the money and I'm getting in the game trying to get money. I'm gonna lose. What do you mean? Like, you gonna lose? You coming in the game because you poor. Them niggas got all the money. And then you got the audacity to be beefing with niggas up the block? That niggas better unify. Yo, listen, this is the last thing I'm gonna say to y'all niggas. I'm telling you, get out the streets. Get out the streets. You can't win. Listen, them niggas got all the money. Them niggas got all the money. Your ops ain't the niggas, and this is the only fucking advice I'm giving y'all niggas today. Your ops ain't the niggas that you shoot at. Listen, street niggas. Listen, your ops ain't the niggas that you shooting at. Your ops went to school to study you. They took psychology. They took everything. They study you. They study your music. They study your movements. They study your lingo. And they have one objective, to put you in jail. Yo, the irony of it is everything that has your lifestyle, everything that your life is entailed, is things that go to jail. Listen. Yo, listen. So you gotta understand what you getting into, little niggas. I get it. Ain't no real street culture now, and I'm glad. But just for any of the young niggas that's slow and they think like, fuck, I'm just gonna go get a pack. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Listen. You need to listen fucking closely. Your biggest ops know you like the back of their hand, and they got all the money, and they got nothing. Actually, they get paid to investigate you and send you to jail. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you shooting at them niggas over there. You just robbed them niggas over there. You trying to fuck with them thoughts over there. You at parties over here. You on the internet waving guns. You want everybody to think you tough. And your biggest ops want to put you in jail for everything that you just did. Everything a part of your life is why it justifies your opposition to put you in a cage. And if you don't give a fuck about jail, I get it. Let me explain to you what jail is. Jail is purgatory, right? You are dead in jail. You are in your coffin, but the only difference about being dead is you don't have to deal with the reality that you in your coffin. You're dead. There's no consciousness. In jail, you are fully conscious and dead to the world. Everything that's going on outside of that wall or outside of them gates has nothing to do with you. Niggas will be nailing your bitch. It's nothing you can do about it. If niggas fucking take your son and throw him in the middle of the street and he get hit by a car, it's nothing you can do about it. If niggas want to violate your moms, it's nothing you can do about it. You are fucking dead to the world. You are in jail. You are useless. The only thing you can do is build your conscience and your body. That is it. You have no fucking real use to the world inside jail. So when you run around with the thought process, I don't give a fuck about jail. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You will be dead. You will be in a fucking coffin trying to figure out what's going on. Come on, no, hold on, wait, what's going on with them niggas over there? Yo, hold on, what's going on? Asking mad dumbass questions about niggas that don't give a fuck about you. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. The hardest thing I'm gonna have to say is this: go get a job. Listen. I listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I'm telling you to go get a job. I prefer you to go to school, get a skill, right, and get a career. Learn the difference between a job and a career. Like, you need to know the fucking difference, right? So, don't just go. Anybody could go work at McDonald's, and you could be fucking fired, and anybody could be hired. But if you have a specific skill, and your job needs you, I don't know what the skill is, fucking make it up. I don't know. Study, go to school. You in school. You little bastards can't read, and y'all pissing me off. Listen. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Get you a skill and that's it. Get money and build. That's it. I'm confused. I'm lost. I was a nigga outside. I'm here now at 40 telling you that shit don't even make no sense. I was bugging. I'm trying to, the more and more I thought about what I was doing, I was like, I was like retarded. I'm trying to stop you from doing retarded shit. like what I'm trying to tell you. Not being able to read means that you will be fucking working at McDonald's. You're going to hate your life. You're going to hate your bitch. Listen, you're going to hate everything about your fucking existence because it's going to be people living their best fucking life and you are going to be one of them envious, jealous, miserable people. So, Grim, you saying that's you? Hell nah. I got too much focusing to do. I'm trying to win. I'm shooting threes from half court, hoping they go in. Like, I ain't got time to be miserable. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But it's a lot of niggas that's miserable right now, and they mad because they made the wrong choice. They trying to get out the hole, and they don't know how. And they frustrated, and guess what? They still don't know how to read. I'm telling y'all young niggas now, y'all can fix that. Them niggas is 40 and can't read. Y'all niggas is fucking 16, 17, and you can learn. It's never too late to learn to read. You got something to say before we go, Swag?
Yeah, like reading is fucking fundamental, man. Like you already just said about reading and education, man, very important. If you don't have education, you can't get nowhere in life. And what type of street nigga don't have a job nowadays? I thought that was protocol. I mean, maybe not a career, but a job. You gotta at least have a job. If you won't plan to be out the way at no point in time during the day or during the week, then you just outside living wrong. That's a whole fact. And you being lame, you need to cut that shit out. You too grown for that shit.
Yeah. I ain't even talking to grown niggas. Them niggas is that chose their path. I need these Generation Alpha and Generation Beta.
But they outside. They outside. They be like 16, 17. So my yo, Unc, I'm outside. Yo, OG, I'm outside. All right, you outside doing what?
Yeah, them little niggas is wild.
Go get a job.
That's a fact.
Go get a job. Get out the way for a couple of hours a day. You feel me?
Yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I get it. They made you think that I don't know what they made you think. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I went to prison for an extended period of time, and I came out, and this shit is the wild, wild west. Like, I'm trying to tell you. When I went to jail, King Von didn't exist. I'm not blaming King Von, but let me just explain this before I go. It was Chief Keef, and it was the beginning. He was the predecessor. I get that. But listen to what I'm trying to tell you. When I went to fucking jail, King Von in Chicago doing whatever the fuck he was doing. He wasn't rapping. In the course of me being in jail, come on, King Von fucking, I don't know, that nigga went somewhere and he got y'all niggas thinking that it's something in whatever gang shit and shooting and like that shit don't mean nothing. Yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Listen. Yo, I'm gonna give you the best example. Oh my God, you got me fucking rambling. I'm supposed to flip this shit down. Listen. And I'm gonna go after this. Listen, like, right? In the grand scheme of things, you need money to survive. Like, that is it, right? The only way to make money is to trade your time or your labor for money, right? If you shooting at people, like, that doesn't bring any money into your pocket unless you taking money from people, right? And the problem with that is I just told you your biggest opposition is waiting for you to do that to put you in jail. So you ain't got to worry about that, right? So to live your life, in essence, to say, yo, I don't give a fuck. I just want to go to jail and I'm going to die. If you have that mentality, go sign up for the army. You're going to be shooting. You're going to get the guns. You're going to get paid. And fucking go to the Marines. You're going to die. Fuck it. Go, like, put yourself to a useful cause. But to be outside gang banging, I'll get, drop the flag challenge. I'm pumping that. Like, y'all niggas is fucking wildin'. If y'all get money, hold on, whoa. Y'all niggas is the get money gang. I ain't knocking y'all niggas. Listen, if y'all niggas is the get money gang, watch out for your ops, is all I'm telling you. And that's all I'm gonna say is that y'all niggas get money. I can't tell y'all niggas nothing. But if y'all niggas is just loosey smoking, do smoking, perk popping, perk popping, lean sipping, in the way ass niggas, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Go to get a job or go to the army. Get you a skill, one of the three. Don't do that. Whatever you do, don't be doing that. Go do one of the three things. That's it. I'm out of here. Yeah.